zines are the reason why people should go to the Comics Festival. I think people should go to the Comics Festival this year because, for one thing, it promotes literacy.
And what's the magic date?
Saturday, June 5th, 2010. We're going to have a workshop, or a panel discussion on politics in comics that'll include Pete Bagg, our guest of honor, as well as Steve Willis and John Michael Gates. So that'll be like really interesting because Steve Willis actually, as a part of the whole politics in comics thing, is going to discuss the time that he ran his cartoon character Morty the dog for mayor, and Morty actually got 5% of the vote.
In what city was that?
That was in McClellan, Washington, I believe. So that's going to be really fun. I can't wait for that.
Will there be monster trucks?
I drew a monster truck in my sketchbook the other day. Does that count?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, there's monster trucks.
That's a virtual monster truck.
Yes. Awesome.
That's your trademark.
Close enough. Close enough to being a trademark, I suppose. There's a workshop on how to make an 8-page mini comic out of one sheet of paper. It's this fancy, almost origami-like folding technique. It's super fun. And then after that, there's a basics of comics construction, which is going to teach you how to bind comics. If you make like zines and mini comics and things like that, it'll show you some easy ways to put them together, some fun ideas. So you can go to the drawing workshop and learn how to draw, and then you can go to the 8-page mini workshop and you can draw an 8-page mini using the skills you learned in the drawing thing. And then after that, you can move your way up to making longer pieces and binding them together using what you learn in the basics of comics construction. And then we've got a really fun panel that's going to be a life drawing panel, and it's going to use burlesque dancers as models. So that'll be tons and tons of fun. There will be no actual nudity, so the younger kids can come too. And we'll also have a stage show, which will include a couple of really fun slideshows, one of them by our guest of honor. One of them's going to be a slideshow of the world's greatest comics, which is comics that are so bad that they're really hilarious. We'll also have performances by the Olympia Free Choir, the Artesian Rumble Orchestra, and Todd James Lukey. So there's going to be some live music there. I'm trying to remember what else we've got going on.
Where will all the activities occur?
The expo of tablers is going to be at the Olympia Center. The Kids Comics Workshop and the Comics in Education are also at the Olympia Center. And then the stage show and all the other workshops are going to be at the Capitol Theater. So the expo starts at 11:30, the panels start at noon, and they run until 4:30 when everything there kind of closes up, and then the stage show is from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Capitol Theater.
Okay. So, and the price involved?
The expo is free, as well as all the workshops and panels, and then the stage show is $5.